So, beginner's strong yoga, number 7. Wow, how far you've come. So, this is going to be the last one of these before we're going to give you a proper lesson. So we'll move a bit quicker, we'll make it a bit stronger, we'll repeat and we'll do some new stuff. Just go with it. You can repeat any of the old ones, you can keep going through, you can put 2 together if they're half-hour ones. Just enjoy it. Be happy now that you're doing something for you. Every day do something that makes you happy. To be happy in you, it's the only way you can make others happy. So start with yourself and then it will go out to all. Makes me happy teaching you, so I hope it makes you happy. Let's come to hands and knees. Hands on shoulders, hips over knees. Settle. Tuck your tailbone so your tail's pointing backwards. Come to that breath. No stress about the breath, about the balances. If you lose it at any time, just come back in. Don't beat yourself up. It's a slippery slope when you start doing that. So we're going to close our eyes and we're going to think about breathing in through our nose. And we're going to do a thing called a cleansing breath, which means you breathe it out through your mouth. We'll do this through the practice so that you can focus back on that breathing if at any time you lose it. So take a big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth, make it loud. Let everything go. Release your face. Arrive on your mat. Relax your face, press your lips together. Focus on breathing in and out through your nose. Maybe count it. Slow it right down. We start to draw a figure 8 with our body. Just imagine it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a way of releasing that spine, the shoulders, the hips. Close your eyes. Just move freely. When they say, like you dance when no one's watching, move like no one's watching, because no one is. Imagine you're drawing a figure 8 with those shoulders. Move however your body feels good. If you feel tight somewhere, maybe hold it for a minute and then go back the other way. So make a figure 8 the other way. What's the bit you've forgotten which way you were going? Again, no stress, it doesn't matter. It's just a little movement. Come to stillness. We're going to lift up that right hand. Hello. And we're going to thread it through. It's called thread the needle. So thread that arm through between your knees and your hand. Come down to the shoulder, down to the side of your face. Reach the left hand out. Gently sit back. Relax and feel those shoulders releasing. Some people will feel this more than others, no stress. Reach a bit more if you can't feel it. Sit back a bit more if you can't feel it. Bring that left hand back, come back to your tabletop. Other side, lift the left hand up. Thread the needle through, palm up. Come down to the shoulder, side of your face. Reach the right hand out. Come to that breath. Imagine the out breath. Those tight muscles are releasing. No stress if this is easy for you. Some it is, some it isn't. Everybody's different. Bring that right hand back, come back to a tabletop. Have a little rock from side to side. Tuck those toes, push those knees, walk that dog. So bend either knee. Close those eyes. Dance like nobody's watching. Push into either hand, look under each armpit. Come to stillness. We're going to rock over onto the right hand side. Right edges of our feet. Come back to center, go over to the left. Oh, feels good. Inhale up, come over to the right. Come over to the left. Beautiful, back to center, walk a bit more, feel those hamstrings opening. Push into either hand. Walk those hands to those feet. Bend your knees, grab hold of your elbows, have a little rock. Bendy the knee, shake your head, yes and no. Beautiful. Slowly, slowly roll all the way up, tuck your tummy. Let your head be heavy. Shoulders back and down. Top of the mat. Rock backwards and forwards on those feet. Feel the weight spread over those feet. Feel confident with the strength of the earth. Engage your calves, lift your kneecaps, engage your thighs. Tuck your tailbone, lift your ribcage. Bring your shoulders up to your earlobes, roll them back and down, palms facing forward. Tuck your chin, lift the crown of your head. Relax your face. You're as tall as you can be and as strong as effortless as you are. 2 cleansing breaths, remember? Inhale through your nose, fill up, fill up. Loud out breath through your mouth. And again. Surya Namaskar, B. Move with your breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, hands to shins, tabletop. Exhale, hands down, step, step. Lower your knees, untuck your toes. On an exhale, lower your chest all the way down. On an inhale, tuck your pelvis. Lift. Exhale, lower. Push with your hands back to Balasana, child's pose. 1 breath. Tuck your toes, push up, downward dog. 1 breath, bend your knees. We're not warm yet. Right foot forward, left foot 45. Inhale, lift, sit. Look to the fingers, warrior 1. Shoulders back and down. On an exhale, hands down. Step back, lower your knees, lower your chest. On your inhale, tuck your pelvis, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, lower. Push back, child's pose, 1 breath. Tuck your toes, push up. Downward dog, 1 breath. Left foot forward, right foot 45. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, step back, lower your knees, untuck your toes, lower your chest. You've got this. Pelvis, inhale, look up. Lower, tuck your toes, push back, 1 breath. Push up, downward dog. Set this a bit now. Spread those fingers. Push your chest back, shake your head yes and no. Bend your knees, push your chest back, ease your heels down, beautiful. 2 cleansing breaths. Use that out breath to push a bit deeper. Bend your knees, look towards your hands, step, step, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, Samastiti. And again, a little bit harder with the chair. Bend your knees, brush your knuckles, sit. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump. You can still step, chaturanga, bend halfway. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, push back, tuck your toes. Right foot forward, left foot 45. Inhale, lift, warrior 1. Look to your fingertips. Hips are facing forwards. Take your drishti, your viewpoint down to the floor. Put the weight into your right leg. Rock forward slowly, warrior 3. If you fall out, come back in. No stress. On an exhale, lower it back down, warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, step back, beautiful. Chaturanga, you can lower your knees. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back, beautiful. Left foot forward, right foot 45. Inhale, warrior one. Drishti, viewpoint, fingertips. Drishti to the floor. Weight into the left leg. Rock forward slowly as you can. Warrior three. Flex that back foot. Straighten that back leg. Push it away from you. Fingers reach forward. Keep the chest in line with your hips. Fall out, come back in. Gently lower. Warrior one. Strong yoga for a reason. Exhale, hands down, step back, chaturanga, bend halfway. No more than 90. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back. Ah, here we are. 2 cleansing breaths. Close the lips, come back to your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, relax your face. Bend your knees, look towards your hands, step or jump, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, brush your knuckles, last one. Chair. Exhale, Samastiti, shoulders back and down, beautiful. That's how we warm up. Big step back with your right foot, warrior two. Hips are facing side, shoulders back and down. Bend into that front knee, ground the back edge of that back foot. Tail is pointing down to the floor. That front foot heel should be in line in the middle of that straight edge of that back foot. Beautiful, settle, sit a little deeper. Flip that front palm, reach forward, reverse your warrior. You know these, trust yourselves, breathe in to the left hand side of that body. Back to warrior two, straighten that front leg, reach forward, Trikonasana, come down, hand on the inside of that shin. Make sure you're not rolling over, lift that top shoulder. Inhale, push your head away from your tail, twist. Keep the legs straight, reverse. Bring your hands back to level. We're going to turn the feet. So left foot comes in, right foot goes out. Bend your right knee. So in warrior the other side. Come to that breath, shoulders back and down, drishti viewpoint over the right fingertips. Sit a little deeper. Flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse. Front leg still bent, sit a little deeper. Breathe into the right hand side of that body. Back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg, reach forward. Trikonasana, come on the inside of that shin, lift up. Inhale for length, exhale to twist. Keep your legs straight, inhale up, reverse. Stay with that breath. Come back to level arms. When you're ready, step to the top of your mat, Samastiti. Beautiful. 2 cleansing breaths. Welcome to summer in the lawnmowers, trimmers. Think of the sunshine, of the freshly cut grass, the smell. Let's go down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump. Chaturanga, bend your arms halfway, push forward, inhale. Tuck your toes, push back. Stay with that breath. When you're ready, lift your right leg, so 3-legged dog. Push into both hands evenly. Bend that right leg, stack your hips. So lift your right hip on top of your left. Still pushing through your hands. Level your hips out, step that right foot through to your hands. If you need to give it a hand, help it. Make sure you're on the train track. When you're ready, inhale, high lunge. Settle into that shape, relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Cactus your arms. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. Stay with that breath. Gentle back bend, pushing that groin forward, lifting your chest. Come back to center, turn towards the right, so open up. Bending that back leg will help with your balance. When you're ready, left hand down, right hand up and around, over your head, reach. Both hands down, you're going to walk to the middle. Not the greatest view, I might turn to face you. Here. So from here we're going to bend into either knee. Into either knee. If it's not comfortable, you might want to walk your feet a little bit wider. Come to one side, sit into it, bring the hand next to that foot, maybe come up onto that heel. So your weight is in one leg, you're on the heel of the other. If you're comfortable here, you're welcome to lift that arm. So you're lifting the arm the same side as you're on the heel. Stay with that breath. Bring that hand down, walk to the other side, flatten that foot. Bring the hand close to the foot and come up on the heel. Lift the other hand. Stay here if it's enough of a stretch for you. Remember, we're thinking of length in that spine. Sit a little deeper. Bring both those hands down. Walk to the middle and then walk to the back of your mat. So you're on your other foot. Let me turn around so it's as we were here. So your right foot forward, your left foot back. You're on train tracks. When you're ready, inhale, lift, sit. So we're in high lunge, the back of our mat. Cactus those arms. Inhale, lift the chest, push the groin forward. Bending that back leg will help with balance. Don't worry if you're shaking, we're getting stronger. Keep a bend in that knee. Inhale to center, twist to the left. So you're twisting over that bent knee. Jazz hands are allowed. Smiling's allowed. Breathe. Wobbling's allowed. Right hand down. Left hand up and over. Feel the length on the left hand side of that body. Breathe. Let it open. Beautiful. Both hands down. Walk around like we did before. Toes pointing forwards. Camera not in the right place. Bend your knees. Your hands are in the middle. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Heels in, toes out. Hands to waist. Inhale, flat back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your arms, bend your knees. Sit, so your bottom's in line with your knees. Shoulders are back and down. Elbows in line with shoulders. Goddess pose. Maybe have a rock from side to side. How are those thighs feeling? Inhale, reach up. Maybe come onto the balls of your feet. Maybe not. If you're on the balls of your feet, try and bend. Beautiful. Lift a little higher. Smile. Maybe rock from side to side. Maybe not. One more breath. Exhale, release. Step to the top of your mat. Samas TTE. It's supposed to be fun as well, remember? 2 cleansing breaths. So we're going to come to our balance today. It's called Dancer. I'm not great at this, so if I fall over, bear with. You're going to put the weight into one of your legs. You're going to kick, let's say, into the right leg. You're going to hold onto this foot. So you can hold on from the outside or the inside, depending on whether you want to open those shoulders. So you take hold of the foot. You pick your viewpoint out in front of you. Lift your opposite arm. So like we do on the floor with bow, you're going to kick into that hand. As you kick, you're going to tick around your clock. So you're making a T like Warrior 3. Kick into that hand and bring that gaze down. Try it. Breathe. Kick into the hand. Reach with the other hand. Stay with that breath. The drishti is out in front of you or at the floor. When you're ready, release. Fall out, no worries. Try the other side. So remember, you can take the inside or the outside of that foot. Lift the opposite arm and take the foot. Get your knees in line in that balance before you start trying to tick around the clock. So take hold of that foot. Lift the opposite arm. The more you kick, the better, the easier it's going to be. So kick, kick. Stay with that breath. Be happy where you are. Excellent. Fall out, come back in. When you're ready, release. Come to the top of your mat. Beautiful, that was dancer. When you come to the lessons, you'll put maybe 2 balances together. So come back to that breath. Let's vinyasa down to the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. How does that dog feel now that we've moved a bit? If dancer wasn't for you, no stress. Forget about it, we've moved on. Inhale, push forward to high plank. Take a breath. We're going to rock onto, I'll do it to the left so you can see, onto the left hand side. You can stack your feet, you can have them next to each other, or you can have that bottom leg bent like a kickstand, knees in line. So we're going to come to where you are, lift the hips like a banana. If you're happy here, bend the bottom knee. If you're not, lift the top leg. Bend it, take it down. Behind you, so on the ball of that right foot, lift the chest, lift the hand, look up, wild thing, that's what it's called. Push your hips up, push your chest down. Come back round to high plank. Beautiful, settle, tight tummy. Rock onto the right hand side. Settle where you're comfortable. You can have the feet next to each other or bend the bottom leg. Lift the top leg. Bend it, put it behind, so you're on the ball of that foot. Lift the chest, lift the tummy, lift the gaze, push up. On the exhale, back round to high plank, and lower all the way down. Beautiful, look at all the different things we've done today. 2 cleansing breaths, maybe go on to one cheek. Use it to still that heart rate. So you're going to bend your right leg. Bring that hand round exactly as we did in dancer. Yeah, it can be on the inside. Here, that was dancer on the inside. Here, you want to be on the outside. So use that arm to pull that heel into the butt cheek. Feel that thigh releasing. Bring the face to center, reach out with the left hand. So on an inhale, we're going to kick into that hand. And we're going to lift the straight limbs as well. So we've got one leg bent, one leg straight. Inhale, lift, kick. So everything is lifted. It's not easy. Lift a little higher, kick into that hand. One more breath. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Release that leg. Give the hips a shake. Other side, right hand out straight, left leg bent. Take the outside of that foot. When you're ready, on an inhale, lift everything. Kick, breathe. One more breath. Exhale, release. Push back. Balasana. Use that to quieten your heart rate, to settle your body, relax your face. Come back to that breath. away into your hands, tuck your toes, push your bottom up. Bend your knees, look towards your hands, jump between your hands, lower your bottom. This is Dandasana, seated staff posture. So we're going to try a little bind today. Again, don't worry if you can't do it. You can use a belt or anything if you can't reach your hands, but it's something to try for when we go to lessons. So bend your right leg, pull that heel as close to you as you can. The closer you are to the bottom, the easier it's going to be. Lift your right hand up, right knee, right hand. Excuse me. Come on the inside, reach forward as far as you can go. You're going to bend that arm and bring it around. It's not normal, don't worry, but it's to practice. No stress, you're probably not going to get it first time. Flex that left leg, reach forward, then left hand's going to come round the other side, and you're going to try and grab. Look, don't push into it if you can't, but here's where you'd have your rope. That will open the shoulders up to make this be able to happen. I have all ropes in class, but obviously we don't have now. So just try this, be happy here, or try and get the fingers. In time, it does come, this is called a bind. Stay with that breath, be happy where you are. Laugh about it if you can't quite reach. If you're nowhere near, laugh about it. Right hand up, bring it behind your back. So we're going to take a twist. Inhale for length. Exhale, going to cuddle that knee. Inhale, twist, look over the right shoulder. Inhale for length. Exhale to twist. Use the pull on that knee to help with that twist. Lift that spine, lengthen. Inhale for length. Exhale for twist. Lovely, release one. Swing around to the other side and a little bow as a counter posture. Beautiful, other side. No stress with these binds, just give it a go. Straight right leg, bent left leg. Bring that leg in, one side will be using the other. Lift the left hand, reach forward to on the inside of that knee. Bend it behind. Then other hand comes around. You're going to try and get that bind. It's not possible, but just be happy with where you are. Then you'll feel progression, because one day you will get it. Or just fold over that front leg. It's fine, but try. Inhale for length, exhale to fold. One more effort. Beautiful, release. Left hand up and around behind. Give the knee a hug. Inhale for length, exhale for twist. Inhale for length, exhale for twist. Use that bent leg to pull. Make sure that right foot's engaged. Twist. Unravel. One little bow to the other side. Wow, beautiful. We've done these. Get settled on your bottom of Navasana, boat posture. Sit on your bum, hold behind your knees. Lift your lumbar spine. Rock back, hold here. 3 breaths. Stay here or straighten everything. 3 more breaths. Lift the chest, look up. Beautiful, let those legs go down. From here, you're going to hold on to your knees, go have a little rock backwards. Beautiful little rock from side to side. You've done amazing. It might have been a bit disjointed today because we're trying new things. But no stress, it will all come together in the end. Bring your heels as close to your bottom. Snuggle your shoulder blades underneath you. 2 rolling bridges. So on the breath, tailbone first. Lift, roll. Snuggle your shoulder blades. Gently roll down, slowly does it. Top of spine, middle, lower, tail last. Don't let the knees splay out. 1 more. Inhale, roll up. Pause at the top. Exhale, lower. One more thing we're going to try. We're going to try shoulder stand today. So very important with shoulder stand. Watch before you try, because you must not turn your head once you're in shoulder stand. It's very dangerous on the neck. If this is not comfortable in your neck, don't stress. I can send you some modifications. But the key with shoulder stand is you're on your shoulders, not your neck. You've got to be able to breathe. So give it a go. Snuggle your shoulder blades. Then we're going to lift our feet up. If this isn't possible, you can put your legs up a wall like this, exactly the same. Inversions are great for circulation, for digestion, for everything. This is enough with your legs up a wall. Or you can try pushing your legs up. Don't do it yet. Tuck your hands under, tuck your elbows under, and push your feet up. So you're using your hands behind your back, snuggle your shoulders. You should be able to talk and breathe. Make sure your legs are upright and not coming over your head. Right, give it a go, but do not look at me once you're up. Try shoulder stand or go up against a wall. These, because they're so good for our bodies, they're good to hold for like 10 to 20 breaths. Don't stress if you can't get up into it. Maybe send me a picture, I'll give you some guidance. Stay with that breath if you're up there. Chill out if you're not. If you want to just rest in Balasana, you can. When you're ready, release your hands and lower down as slowly as you can. Again, no stress. All the way down. Give yourselves a big, big hug. A gentle rock from side to side. Beautiful. We'll take one final twist. Right foot down, left foot over the top like you've crossed legs sitting down. Arms out, shoulder height. Drop the knees to the right. Look over to the left. It's one of my favourites. If you want a bit more, put that hand on that knee. Come to that breath. Let everything start to slow down. Come back to centre. Give yourselves a big hug. Cross the right leg over the left. Maybe skip your hips over to the other side. Drop them to the left. Hands out, look the opposite way. Know where your body needs. We're trying to keep this right shoulder down when we're twisting to the left. Stay with that breath, enjoy the twist, relax the face. Beautiful. Back to center, one more hug. Chin up, big, big squeeze. Exhale, release. Shavasana. Snuggle everything, snuggle your bottom, snuggle your shoulders. Feet as wide as the mat, palms pointing upwards. 2 cleansing breaths, let's go, last chance. Let your whole body relax, feel heavy. Let your feet fall out to the sides, every muscle in your calves and your thighs are relaxed. You've worked so hard. Your hips are heavy, your rib cage is heavy. Every muscle in your arms is relaxed, your fingertips curling inwards. The back of your neck is heavy, your head is heavy, your shoulders are released. Your jaw is relaxed, the tongue inside your face is relaxed. Every muscle in your cheeks, your forehead, are just released. Your eyelids are heavy, and all you can see is the backs of your eyelids. Realise that the pain, the upset, made you change, made you grow, made you make things better. You did that. realise it's great and important to have dreams and goals, but you have happiness now. There is something in your life to be grateful for, right here, right now. Even if you don't realise it, like they say, you don't realise what you've got until you lose it. It's time to realise now. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your body back. Take your arms above your head and take a full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourselves a hug. Roll over onto your right hand side. Take 2 cleansing breaths. Gently push yourself up to a comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed. Bring your hands together, thumbs on heart center. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Do one thing every day that makes you happy. Use that to make others happy. Namaste. Have a great day. I hope this made you feel amazing and be proud of yourself. Well done. Till next time.